Hi, beloveds. We are welcoming you to another Reiki Distance Healing Clinic, and soon we will move into in-person work as well as doing our Zoom calls. So stay tuned for that kind of shift in modalities. But for this time, I want to read a poem about joy from Rumi, and I want you, though, to think for yourself and just muse about joy. Where do you feel joy? How do you feel joy in your body? So, what are the sensations of joy? How do you evoke or draw out joy from you and feel it through your body? So, that's going to be the question. Let me read this juicy poem. And I have here our handy dandy broom, kind of coming from the Wiccan tradition, where sweeping away on the path to clear the pathway so that the heart can follow and remove any obstructions that it has. And here's Rumi's poem. So, sorrow prepares you for joy. It violently sweeps everything out of your house so that the new joy can find space to enter. It shakes the yellow leaves from the bough of your heart so that fresh green leaves can grow in their place. It pulls up the rotten roots so the new roots hidden beneath have room to grow. Whatever sorrow shakes from your heart, far better things will take their place. We've all been through a lot of stuff in this past year, and I think slowly but surely, as we're doing our reopening, as we're stepping out from social distancing being the normative to who can we touch, how can we touch, how can we be in close proximity together. So we're kind of in this transition phase from strong social distancing and masking, pre-vaccine to post-vaccine, to how can we meet safely in person. So sorrow, I think, has been kind of a collective experience, and now we're moving into a time of transforming that sorrow into joy. So what's that mean for you? And most importantly, are you in joy right now? And if you're not, to actually just be patient and kind with yourself. Like, what is it that needs to get swept away, that you've encoded in yourself, that that has come up for you during this period of time, these COVID times, and through these political and racial times of turbulence? What's come up for you that hasn't been swept away yet, so your heart can be filled with joy. And as many of you know, most people call my beloved the joy maker, because whenever he's in the room, he brings great exuberance into a space. But it's not him that brings joy, it's you that brings joy. It's the vibration, though, that he supplies that you're able to receive. When our hearts have been covered and shielded, that joy doesn't really feel that same vibration in the same way. So it's time to do some sweeping out. And on the next Reiki call, we're going to just talk about what we want to sweep out and what joy really feels like. So let's return to joy. Namaste.